Well, that's me just left the little village of, is it it's not Mungrisdale, is it? Nearby anyway. And hey, I tell you what it is, I'm glad I turned out. What a lovely day. There's hardly a breath of wind here. So hopefully, it's going to stay this way. But by the looks of things, I'm going to get up there with plenty of time to get the tent up for the starts. So, welcome back to the to the great outdoors. Good stuff. Like, it's an impromptu one. I wasn't meant to be coming away, but Lynna's got a few of my mates coming around the night, and I can't be bothered with social activity. I can't be chilled with it. No offence to them, but I like my peace and quiet. The older I get, the more what's the word for it? Now you can't be arsed with people that whatever it's called. Ignorant, maybe, antisocial, maybe. But the thing is, I'm not really antisocial. I just haven't liked to talk to people for a long time. So, last minute decision this morning, 9 o'clock, decided, I think I'll go on. I think I'll give it a go. What's the worst that can happen? I can destroy my tent. The way I'm heading for, as you probably realise, because if you know, I've left down there, I'm heading for Bowscale town. And it's been known to wreck tents. I've known several people who've been up there, and their tents have been wrecked, including one of mine. Well, it wasn't wrecked, but it did end up in a dishevelled state. And in fact, gentle little incline, I'd approximated it being probably maybe 3/4 of a mile up there. Hopefully, I doubt it, like, but I'm hoping I'm going to place myself. High winds forecast later, but they're coming from the southwest. And I'm just wondering if I'm going to be lucky enough for this fell here, which will be Bowscale fell. I'm hoping that's going to shelter us from the wind, but it might not, because it can play havoc with up slopes and down slopes and acceleration zones. And it can be a bit hit and miss near a town in a bowl like this one is. I'm sure you'll have seen several people on YouTube have bother at towns, but lovely day, beautiful. It's probably 75% better than I was expecting. I was expecting to be hammering down now, and many signs of sun, but the sun's trying to get through it there, like. So let's get on with it. Getting a bit windier now, the higher up I get. Trotting on a bit into it. I think it's coming across the top of there. It's gone southeasterly there at the minute. It's meant to be southwesterly later when it strengthens up, but it's starting to spit on with rain. I put my waterproofs on. Waterproof trousers, thinking I could start halfway up. And it hasn't rained till now, so I've only got follow the path up there and then take a dog leg left and get into the bowl of the tarn, and it's like a short climb up. I think I can go all the way around and come in from the right, coming from the west, which I might do today, because I'm lathered now. These bottoms on my trousers. Whew. But if it had started lashing down, I wouldn't have stopped to put these on, so that's why I put them on. I've got spare clothes with this, like, but I'd rather not get changed. I haven't got any. Lovely. Did I mention that was Carrick fell across there? I think I did. I like it up there, like. I would have camped there, but it's a longer walk in. And apparently the walk in from this side's a bit ropey, on a very steep, shaly path. So I'm led to believe, I've never went that way before, so I would have came in from the Cumbria way and then along the ridge line. But that's a bigger walk altogether. I've done it a few times. I did think I would stay in the hut tonight, the hut up there, up that, can't see it from here, I can't even pick it on the skyline from here. But there's the Lingy hut. I thought about that, but I thought, yeah, there'd be people in it, man. I thought we'd camp inside, but there's not that much decent pitch-wise, you'd say. I could have chanced it, I suppose, but another thing, I'm not taking my car along that road in the valley bottom. It's pothole central, that, like big potholes now. Something you can't avoid. I'm not taking my new motor along there. Maybe. There's another, the outflow of the Torns there, so I forgot about that. Yeah, you get water from there if you want to wait till the last minute. Or you could possibly, potentially, come up here and out with an e-water towel and just get water out of the Torn, filter it or just boil it. But we're approaching it now. We're in this corner. Let's see if we've got it ourselves, hopefully. Still early yet, like, so people could still turn up. But let's see who's there, if anybody. A big reveal. It's not on the rim there. There's a bit of wind here, like, but it's coming from the southeast at the minute, so I'm not sure what will happen when it swings round. The tent should go up anyway. Right, that's the rain on, folks, now. Just as I get here. Not a problem, like. But I think wrapped up waterproof in my bag, except the dry bags. I think it'll be a bit. Some biting that one. What, I'm a bit thirsty. Let's have a look. There we go. Here's the Torn. Early indications are there's nobody here yet, so that's good. Right, I'll wander along. Bit wind here, like. Not as wind free as I was expecting. Right, I was hoping to camp along there further on, but not too sure. Not too sure out here either. Nice flat bit along further along. I might just come back along there because there's signs of toilet roll line on there. Dirty twats. I was hoping this end was going to be sheltered, but it's not. It's not sheltered at all. It's going to be the opposite of what I thought. It can go either way with Torns, you see. Depends what kind of slope it's hitting and what's to the side of it and what's in front of it. A bit boggy here. I think I'll head back along there. Aye, aye. Think, will I go on there or will I just drop into that little undecidedly? This will be more exposed to the wind, but across there, if it does rain heavy, it'll pool up. I don't know. Let's have a look. Tell you what, I think I'll just go down here because if it's got a pool anywhere. Oh God, it's lumpy, man. Can't make my mind up. I've not done this for a long time, you know. Can't make my mind up. It's like being in one of them Chinese. Looking at a Chinese particularly a menu. I can't whether I go on Peking or chop suey or bloody, I don't know. Oh, which way to go here, like? No way to turn. It's lumpy here, man. It's lumpy. Now what? Well, it's just down here where it's flatter and it's a little bit more exposed to the wind, but I don't think anywhere's going to escape the wind, to be honest. Right, we'll get a cracking there. We'll get cracking. Right, getting up in time. It's not the best pitch in the world, but best I can do. That bottom strap's not right. There's something not right with it, but I can't work out what it is. And it's getting windy, it's getting wet, so I think I better get inside. The wind's getting up now, like. I think I'm in for a rough night. I'm not sure whether it's going to get too rough. I hope not. Anyway, I'll show you what I've got. I've got a pack of crisps, a few coffees, some more cakes, you hear it, Scotch eggs, the tranquilitors, alcohol free beer, Coke, there's some meals down the bottom there, some boiled the bags, so plenty of food. Just let's see if I can cope with this. Button down the hatches and here comes the rain. Cool. We'll see. I'll show you outside. Oh, the Tarn's getting quite turbulent, isn't it? Oh, it's rough. I might calm down later on, you never know. I might. Oh, I think it's sleepy and all. Should stop in the house, like. I think I might be a bail here, like. When I look at the tent door towards the far side, where it's really catching the wind, it's just lifting the water off the tarn into a huge. Oh, I don't know whether to pack up now, go down to the car, and just camp in the car, or whether to stick it out. It's forecast gale force winds. I don't know what to do. Will I stick with it? I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, hey. It's easing off a bit, like the rain's dying off a bit. I've decided I'm staying put. See what it's like. It's not cold, it is. But it's cold outside in the wind chill. I went out before to tighten the guy lines up, but steady blowing there, looking at it. I went to tighten the guy lines up. They were still tight, so there's nothing give in the first onslaught, so I'm confident the tent's going to be alright. Well, I hope it is. It should be. It's forecast for 35 to 40 mile an hour, 50 mile an hour gusts, possible 60 mile an hour on the tops, on the highest tops. No, I'm not very high up. Bowscale torn. I was expecting to be there. I wasn't expecting to be shot at all. I'm lying. I'm talking rubbish. And that's always windy here. It's like a bowl, so the wind circulates, comes out of the ridge, and it just does what it wants. It might get better later on because it seems to be coming like more sort of I don't know what, not quite southwesterly. Is that right? Southwesterly. It's not quite southwesterly. It's more like it's more of a westerly wind. I think it's a westerly wind. I'll have to add it in that. Oh, hey. I'll not be cooking anything. And to tell you what is, the drone will not be going up. I should have left that in the house. There's no way that's getting let loose. Apart from the rain, the wind would just take it away. It's only one of them little mosquito drones, you know. Oh, hey. I'm just going to lie here. I'm not going back to it again. I'm hopefully going to stay here tomorrow morning in 15 hours time. 14 hours time. I don't know. I might be up in the middle of the night. I don't think so though. If I've got a deal here through the night, I'm going to be walking down into the wind. Oh, that's getting bad there now. Oh, hey. Time is it? 5:10, 5:30 sunset apparently. So it'll be 6 o'clock before it's dark. So I've got what, 6, 12 hours, 12, 13 hours of darkness, which I can't see us sleeping in any of it. I can just see us sitting here worrying about the tent blowing away. But that's just how it is. Right, I better get this camera charged up or change the batteries or one of the two. Not sure. I am settling down for the night now. Well, for the nights. I've got the storm clip thing in the zip because the zip's trying to blow open, so I've got that on there. I've got my rucksack along here to try and stop that draft coming through there. Got the waterproof cover on it. As I mentioned before, I'm not going to heat anything up. I'm going to sit and watch it, hopefully watch I've got some downloaded things from that new series called Small Profits. It's supposed to be brilliant. I'm going to watch that. I'll try and watch it anyway if I can hear it. I've got some earbuds but I'm just having the kind of hazy gin. Oh, it's just got dark. It's about 6 o'clock, I think. So I've got probably 12 hours of darkness to put up with. So that's not so bad. I don't think I'll sleep, like, to be honest. If it keeps up like this, I've got zero chance of sleeping. I'm a good sleeper now, but not in this not in this wind. But this it's alright. This hazy gin. You can see us. Oh, there's the torch. I don't know who's here. Oh, right. Yeah, there. Yeah, what's going on there? There we go. Not better. You can see us now. Alright. Well, it's about 8:15. I don't know if I mentioned before, but I watched a couple of episodes of Detectorists. I've had chicken ticker, cold, and my tea. I've had a can of Guinness and a can of hazy gin, alcohol free. And I think I'm just going to have some chocolatey oatcakes now on my supper, and then I'm never going to sleep. Never ever going to sleep in this, but hopefully it'll not get any worse. And I'll wait till first light, and then I'm going to go down to the car. If it's nice in the valley, I'm going to go for a little wander tomorrow along the valley. Maybe stay a bit of oh, hey. Just keeps on blowing, man. But up to now, fingers crossed, everything's alright. Let's see, push comes to shove. I'm in my full waterproofs. I've got my full waterproofs on. I'm going to stay like this. It's not cold. My feet's a little bit cold. I've got 2 pairs of socks on. But I'll stay dressed like this. And maybe before, excuse me, maybe before I turn in for the night, I'll pack most of my stuff away in the dry bag, like little bits and pieces. And then I'll I'll be ready. If I do need to do a run out, I'm ready to just to drop the tent and stick it in the bag and off. But I didn't want to. I hope it's not going to come to that, but it might. It might. But I've been enjoying it. It's been good. Just let's blow on the side down. I'll lie back to the other bit there. You can hear it blowing. You can hear it. Every now and again it drops. The wind drops every now and again, but it gives you a false sense of security. And you think, oh, that's it. It's away. It's gone. But it's not. It comes back with a vengeance. It's a bit like the last time I've just been watching one of my YouTube videos there now when I was at Small Water just before Christmas, a couple of weeks before Christmas. And that night it was dead still. The tent was still for ages. Then all of a sudden an almighty gust would come, you know. But tonight the almighty gusts are closer together. It's just one gust after another, yeah. I don't know how strong they are. I'd probably hazard a guess at maybe 30 mile an hour, 35 maybe. I don't know. I haven't got one of their machines, and I'm unlikely to ever have one of their machines. I normally wouldn't come out in this weather. I would normally look at the forecast the day and said, nah. But because Linda's got her friends around, I wanted to be out the way. So this is where I am. See if I can survive. And after a fact, I went for a terrible night's kip, like. But never mind. Yeah. And I'm happy to see that I can say good morning. What a night that's been. That's possibly been, I would say, the roughest night I've had in a tent. It was really bad between just before dark yesterday, between 4 and 5 p.m. to the point where I thought I'm going to get rid of here, but I thought no, I'll try it. I'll give it a go, and obviously I've survived. It did calm down a bit after about 6 p.m. Still bad, like, and it's the rain stopped at about let's think. I think it might have been about 2 or 3 this morning. The rain stopped. It did get not bad with the wind, but bad with the rain through the night. But great. Tent held up fantastic. I'm going to get up and have a look outside. But I'm not really, I've had a look outside the door, but I've not checked the guys not yet. But alright, I'm glad I stick with it. They caught me watch. I had 6 hours 41 sleep. I might have had, I just didn't know. I couldn't tell you. I think it was 9 o'clock last night when I turned in, and I tossed and turned and this, that and the other, and I was waking up, and I was awake, and I was getting back to sleep for half an hour, whatever. But alright, glad to survive. I think I've got a cup of coffee on now. Mate, I don't know. I'm a bit dubious with the wind still. As you can hear, it's still a bit blowy. I've got the Tranjauras, the little BCB mess kit. I'm not sure where I want to get flames down in the vestibule, you know. I'll see. I may just have a can of Coke. Can of Pepsi. Pepsi Cherry, or it's called. Cherry Pepsi, Cherry Coke even. I don't know, whatever it's called. Oh, hey. What a night. But it's just that's a proof. I mean, the tent was set up like it was set up for the wind, you know. I'll show you outside now. We'll open the door a bit, I think. It's starting to get up again, the wind there, so the wind is blowing from left to right as we look at the door there, and that's how I've got the tent oriented. Is it orientated or oriented? I don't know. I was going to camp down there, but I thought it might be a bit boggy with the rain, so I'm in the more exposed patch up here. I'll probably show you. And last night, where them rocks are in the far distance there, it was that windy the wind was picking the water from the lake, from the tarn, and it was like sending up into the air. And I thought, if that happens behind me, I'm going to perish, yeah. Like, so that's why I was going to be here last night. But I looked at the tarn. I thought, well, it's only happening in that one corner across there, so I'll take a chance, and that's what I did. Right. I think it's a can of Coke, pack away, and I got the spoons or Greg's for me breakfast, something like that. Or I might nip in the Keswick and have a little wander around Keswick. I don't know. Where's me oyster? You know. These are the conditions this morning. Quite benign actually, compared to what the water last night. Last night was horrendous, like this Saturday. See the moisture in the air up there. Right, I'll get this tent, stuff it in the bag, and let's get out here. We've gone that way, I think. Oh, wild! Right, tarns. Try and demonstrate tarns. Don't think it can't happen. You can't escape the wind by hiding behind the hill. But I find the tarns are a bit iffy. If you look up there, the clouds are definitely moving from right to left, heading, I would say, northeast. However, the water is moving from left to right. So you would expect the water to be coming towards you, wouldn't you? The waves, but they're not. They're gone that way. So what's happening is they hit the wind's coming this way. It's dropping down to this bowl, and it's probably circling around and escaping. I don't know if it would try to escape the wind. Maybe I don't know. And is it exiting that way, which I think is happening. So the wind and the clouds, the wind, the clouds and the water are gone, not how you would think. That's why I got a good buffeting last night. It could have worked the other way, mind. Could have worked the other way, but never mind. We'll live and learn. But it's just odd. You'd expect the wind, the direction of the clouds and the water, to me, to be going the same way, but obviously not. That's why this place here is known affectionately or unaffectionately as Tent Wreck or Tarn. There's been a lot of tents wrecked up here over the years. Same with their small water. Small water's another one. You think, oh, I'm going to be well sheltered there from these southerly winds, and you're not. Then I'm packed away now, as you can see, on my way back. It'll be slightly shorter on the way back because I'm not going that way around and I'm not walking back along here. Oh, there's two tents there, look. But now they were there, obviously, for the wind. So I did have company last night. But they're nice and sheltered there. It was boggy though. Aye. The wind is slightly. I didn't know. If I would make it. I wonder if I had a bad night's sleep like me. Or a good night according to my watch. See me still in slumber. I'll let them be here. I'll get soloist. So not one of them now, get yesterday. Tell you what it is, if I'd survived up here in these winds, can't he tent like? Oh, see it's leaning out to one side like. Right, let's get on with this. Whew. Up this hill here, and it's downhill all the way back to the car. Probably be about 2.5 k. There we go. Looking back to where I've been. Nice spot, like, but it's dark and dingy. Doesn't get the sun, like, later on, you know. There's a 360 for you. On the way doing it, obviously. Nice morning. The winds, as soon as I got up the bowl of the ton, the winds dropped quite a bit. I didn't know if I'd be able to get the drone up in the valley. We'll give it a go, maybe. Yeah. Whew. Aye. Lovely little house down there, farm, house, whatever it is. And there's an even nicer one there with do you know the old, well, they're called gin guns, where a horse would go round and round and it would power like a mill or something. Is that what it was? I think that they've converted that into like a sun, like a, I don't know, conservatory, if you like. And there's looking up towards the Ringy Hut and the mines. We're only on the tops, but heights. See how the clouds are gone there? They're gone from left to right. But yeah, the water and the torrent's gone from left to right. You know, the opposite way. I can't get my head on it. It's got us puzzled. Yeah. It's obviously to do with the geography, isn't it? Or the topography of the car. Do they call it topography? I don't know. I can think what we call things, you know. I'm getting on, like. I'm doing alright for my age. Starving, like. Didn't have the best of camping food yesterday, to be honest. Like, a couple of Scotch eggs, one of them Wayfarer meals, a pack of crisps, and two packs of, there was only 4 in, little oat cakes, little chocolatey oat cakes, chocolate chip oat cakes. Starving, like. Might wait till I get home, or I'll go into spoons, I'm not sure. Sitting spoons on my own. I'll have a pint of Heineken Zero and pretend I'm one of the spoon rebels who guns in at 10 o'clock in the morning. It's straight on the eel. Shall I? No, I don't think I will. Not bother with that. I'll just go home. I'll get a proper, good, decent meal when I get back. Oh, Linda had a little soiree last night, so there's probably leftovers, I would imagine. Definitely leftovers. So it could be leftovers for dinner today. I don't know what time it is now, when it's 9 o'clock. Yeah, 8:30, 9 o'clock. I might be home for about 11, half 11. Might get something for dinner, eh? Might do. Or I might not. Depends. Then I might be hungover from a party. Lovely view, doing it? Across the Eden Valley. Is it the Eden Valley? I think it is. Eventually, anyway. Smashing. Whew. Aye. Obviously I'm back at the car now. It's a bit windy still doing here, like, so there'll be no droning going on. Chock-a-block, like, busy the day. I think my grand lamp was there yesterday, so somebody's obviously still out in the hills. Get these waterproofs off here. Get your boots off first, I think. That'll make the job easier, won't it? Make the job a lot easier. So them 2 campers that were up there, I hope they didn't hear me singing last night. I was doing a bit of Wichita lineman at about 8:30. I didn't think they would have heard us, like, to be honest. My trainers on. Oh, comfortable for my feet for driving. let me cell breathe after being in full waterproofs for best part of what, 18, 19 hours. Been a good dude, good night dude. I survived, which is the main objective of the game. That's better. 10 degrees apparently. Bit cold all the wind like, but not a bad day. Right. It's good crack in there. Put my trousers up. Put our boots in. I keep forgetting what that button is like. Right, it's good gun there.